Right, so in this video, we're going to go over different ways to make a tax payment, okay? If after you filed your taxes, you owe money on your taxes, you didn't pay enough throughout the year, you're going to need to make a tax payment, okay? Well, for info on this, you want to go to the irs.gov/payments website. Everything you need is there, okay? But there's two primary methods of payment, okay? The first is a direct pay from your bank account, all right, where you provide your information from your bank account and they take payment directly from the account, okay? Or you can use a debit or credit card to make payment, okay? Assuming you have the funds there ready to make the payment, you can use one of those two cards for that to happen, okay? If those two primary methods of payment aren't available to you, there's other ways of making payment too, all right? First, there's the electronic federal tax payment system, okay? You'll find that at the irs.gov/payments website. You click on there and join the system to make your tax payments, okay? You can do an electronic funds withdrawal. This is usually done when you're e-filing your taxes, okay? You can use a wire service. You can write a check or get a money order to send to the government to pay your taxes, or you can pay in cash, okay? Most people don't do that. But it is a method that is available to you, okay? And finally, what happens if you can't pay immediately, all right? In certain situations, you may not be able to pay right away, okay? What happens then? Well, first, you can go on a monthly installment plan, and this is the most common, okay? Based on the amount you owe, you can either enter into a short-term payment plan or a long-term payment plan, okay? You would go to the website that I mentioned earlier and see which of those you're going to qualify for, and you'll enter into an agreement to make the payment over a set period of time, okay? In certain instances, you may qualify for what's called an offer and compromise, okay? If you qualify, you may be able to pay less than you actually owe, okay? But there are very few situations where you're going to qualify for that offer and compromise. And finally, you can also request a temporary delay in collection, okay? And this delay would occur until your financial situation improves or until you reach a different agreement with the government to make payment on what you owe, okay? So those are the different ways you can pay your taxes.